probably not the best movie to talk about, but it's one of my favorites, I should admit it. The Godfather. And there's a scene in The Godfather where this famous singer, Johnny Fontaine, comes up to the Godfather and asks him he's just sitting there, he's crying, he's saying, I didn't get a part in a movie. He's crying, what should I do? What should I do? And the Godfather grabs a hold of him and slaps him. He said, you can act like a man. Get over this. Brothers and sisters, I thought about that scene because today we hear about the power of God in the gospel. And a lot of us, I think, look at the condition of the world, maybe our families, maybe our community, maybe whatever, everything, and we say, oh, there's no hope. It's all going down. There's nothing left. Everyone's leaving. No one's following God. We can act like Christians. This kingdom that we live in, this world that we live in, is in the kingdom of God. It is under his power. Here we hear about these people complaining about Jesus. They're jealous. They don't know how he's casting out demons, so they say he's a demon and he's casting out demons. He says, well, if you believe that, how is it possible that I'm doing what I'm doing? But if I am driving them out, then the kingdom of God has come upon you. There is no power of the enemy that is stronger than the power of God, not one. Even at the end of this gospel, it talks about how the evil one, when he's driven out, he comes back even harder. And we know that in our lives. We know that when we try to root out sin, it comes back even harder. But brothers and sisters, even as it says that it comes back with 7 other spirits to attack us. Even those times 7 is not big enough than the power of God. If it is, then we're not Christian. If we think that the kingdom of evil is greater than the kingdom of God, then what are we believing in? We're looking for the wrong God. But that cross and that resurrection is much more powerful, eternally more powerful than the power of the enemy. So brothers and sisters, when there is that move to lose hope, and there's a lot of opportunity now to try to think that way, let's get shaken up. We are under the kingdom of God. And brothers and sisters, let's act like it. And let's live like it. Let's not be defeated by the power of the enemy and his deception, but live under the power of hope in the kingdom of God. Please stand.